guys, I'm performing a little surgery on that Redcat Blackout that I broke in 7 minutes the other day. Broke the diff cover on it. It's quite an operation to get it apart far enough to put the fucker back together. It's not that difficult, but an operation nonetheless. Okay, got both dog bones in the fucker. The reason it broke is the upper A-arms, wishbones, whatever you want to call them. They mount right to the diff cover. I don't know if you can see that or not. But there's ears molded right into the upper diff cover. And there's not really a lot of material there. And it snapped one of them off. It really needs a heavy aluminum brace from one side to the other to hold that shit together. I'm going to put another stock one on there and fix it the way it's meant to be one time. And if it fails the same way again, I'm going to fabricate something to prevent that from failing again. That's the plan anyways, and it sounds good on paper, so hey, why not? Quite a few screws are taking the diff apart. Like I said, it's not that hard to get to. It's just screw intensive. And speaking of the screws, 99% of them are hex hardware in this Redcat rig, and that's good news. The only Phillips screws I found were the small little stop screws for the upper suspension pins, the part that tore out of the diff case. There's a little tiny Phillips head stubby screw just that the head of it captures that pin so it can't fall out. So I got no bitch about the way it's made. I didn't use any instructions or anything to get it apart. It didn't really take that long. I mean, I'm just fucking around finding my way with it here because I've never worked on one of these. But it's pretty self-explanatory once you start digging, especially if you got the new part to look at for reference. We'll have her back together here pretty shortly, and we'll run the fucker again and see what happens. Okay, the Blackout's supposed to be fixed. I got it all back together and I checked the included LiPo. It's still on its first charge. And it's just a hair over storage charge, so I'm gonna do a quick run up and down the road here. Make sure I get the gear mesh where it needs to be. I didn't really take the gear apart in the diff, I just took the cover off it. But don't hook up with the shit on the wet road. The box does say waterproof, so. That thing rips pretty good with an almost dead battery. Ain't very stable though. That's just what I want to hear after my power was just out for 4 days. Remind me not to run this too long because that battery is almost dead. I got new wheels and tires coming for it. Hopefully it'll help the stability a little. That's some front wheel wobble. Whoa! Alright, that's it. I don't want to smoke that battery because it seems to work pretty well.